G'day and welcome back to our True Fascist campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we've slaughtered the Czechoslovakians and the Hungarians, so everyone else will be coming over to better positions now. I've set these guys up to attempt a little invasion of Denmark. Don't know how well that'll go. As long as Norway and Sweden stay up, we should be able to sort them out, I guess. How many men do they even have at this point in the game? 6. So yeah, that should be easy enough. At the same time, we've already taken Amsterdam, so there goes the Netherlands. I was expecting that to take longer, so we're going to justify conquering Wallonia while we've got these guys up here. Their line can extend down around the other side of the strait, and hopefully Luxembourg won't get called in. I'm going to keep this nice and separate from the Maginot. And most of them are buggered off, because I added some other things over here with a different part of that army, which I did not want these guys to join. So let's make sure they go the right way. All of them actually will just sit on there. 70 divisions, so that's back to normal. It was because some of the guys had been knocked out. They were unassigned, so the unassigned ones, 12 of them we added to the army, but didn't want them joining this side. 100 never better results. Okay, that would be over here. Brought the fleet out to the Black Sea for no particular reason. And yeah, found another bug. So if we take a look at this, I was trying to build up the airbase in Piedmont. We're not allowed because it's in foreign territory, even though it's clearly entirely ours. Every single province in here is Russian, say German, because the state owner is France with 100% occupation, which he did have in the other war, but we have it now. So it hasn't updated, which means we're not allowed to build things in our own territory. And does it count as core territory yet, is the next question. Yeah, it's core territory and we're not allowed to build in it. We're going to make our guys come out in Moselland though, because why not? Kinda central. Okay. Yeah, losing all of our planes in southern France. Or we're shooting down his bombers, actually, I think. That's good. So what we'll do then is we'll put another 1,000 fighters out here. Probably not the CAS, we'll just go for the fighters. Got plenty of fighter ones that need to be shot down. Take them to southern France, doing the normal sorts of things. And between us and Spain, the French shouldn't last very long. Particularly once we get through Belgium, who only have 11 divisions. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there might be 2 guys on one of them. Unfortunately, France have done around the Maginot, so they have level 2 forts down there, which means we're going to need to push through here as quickly as we can. And back in Turkey, have we joined these back up? No, but have good supply. We could get over to Istanbul. So what we want to do is grab a tank, take some of the rest of this, and then we're going to need to do Greece at some point. So if we can do that, and then start getting back bits of them. Don't see much going well over there. But Turkey, surely somebody knows they need to go to Ankara. What the hell are you doing? Get down there. And yeah, we're getting supply from these two, so that should be okay. Everyone else, I assume, is going to try and push forward. Let's get one of these guys down that way. This guy's been a bit weird. Let's get him through to the airbase. Where's the guy who's not doing that? This one. Alright, he's going to make a mad dash for Ankara as well. And we're angered by Belgian posturing. Yes, we are. So here come the other 12. Ace pilot promoted. Alright, and they've done that. Hopefully they'll sort this out properly on their way down. Weird these guys have chosen to do this. So, he comes up. Let's try and get this guy to cut off their supplies. We can go and take the Suez, but not really a huge issue yet. And the Hawk was killed. Alright, so that is the dude that's doing all the roundabout sorts of things. Just need to get into Ankara, which apparently we have a chance of doing. Alright, check out Belgium and France. So I am capitulated. These are dark times. And we finished the common turn, so you want to do a southern thrust through Iran, Iraq and Afghanistan. I see no reason not to take the focus. Not going to be able to do the war until Europe's sorted out. When do we get to do them? 3rd of December, that week. And it'd probably be a good idea to start preparing an invasion. We already have... don't have Marines, we have paratroopers. Alright, Treaty of Ankara. So it's just Turkey from the Axis, because we haven't touched Spain yet. Okay. Apparently we're not allowed to click on the Take All States button. I assume our men went into Ankara. We're still fighting them back. Must have been some other little bit. Okay. Now let the tanks focus on Africa. That's everything. Right. You're ours. Disappear. And they are still focusing down there. The question is, would we? Yeah, we would prefer this. Alright, cancel them. Then you come to this front. Apparently it's separate to the Greeks. We're not at war with Greece. We are. But this is Bulgaria. Fair enough. Off by a province. So that is the front. And your move is to take Athens and these ports. Do that immediately. And then the other guys will still be coming down here eventually. He's gonna kind of fail to do his thing there. But we would like to take that. Alright, leave them to it. So, free military factories. We've got some decent dockyards. I think we should start making some destroyers. What's the difference between these two, do you reckon? Probably not enough worth worrying about. Let's go for Orpheus. Alright, knock them out. And they will join the Baltic Fleet. And then military factories. Alright, more planes would usually be a good idea. Fighters, strat bombers, CAS, naval bombers, and do we want... interwar bombers are still kind of crap, but yeah. Why did we never do research into them? Just didn't get around to it. Alright. That missing research slot makes a difference. And apparently we have some UK land. That would be down here. Alright. So we've got free military factories. Of course we do. We're looking fine. I think it's just we need to knock out the planes. So let's go focusing on, let's say, fighters and strat bombers. A little bit of everything. Alright, fighters, CAS, well, we need naval bombers. We're at war with the UK, so we're going to need them probably as rather a priority. Alright, and we should have decent forces ready to go on France. Of course, now we're extremely short on oil. Venezuela's not going to be able to give us much. Get what we can. Try and get a tiny bit from Peru. And Romania will attempt. See what can pull through. Must rally behind this cause. Alright, so 3 days from now, we should be able to declare war on them. Looks like there aren't too many French on the border that will be able to help him. Why are you still wandering about? Because they're still trying to get up there from the last war. So stop what you're doing. There we go. What the hell, man? Stop. Alright, everybody stop. Ugh, they're idiots. Alright, let's go ahead and declare the war. It'll not be able to merge, will it? What was this war? For Turkey. So it might merge? I don't know. What we need to do though is grab all these guys. Then do a mad dash for Brussels. That'll get them through Antwerp and Namur and Liège as well. So that will cause their capitulation if they can do it. Join the Allies. And it has been merged. Damn. Oh well. Probably because it was the same major powers in both wars. So, what are we doing? War against the Axis, war against the Allies. Spain and Hungary. Which is really just Spain. So once we get through France, we'll be able to do that. And the other thing is, we should be able to set this up properly now. Go through Paris from that line. go for it. These 72 are the ones we don't want to touch. These guys apparently failed just to take first province, even. It was weird. Or we probably stopped them. Yeah, don't know. More free military factories. We want strap bombers. They're always good because of the range. Ooh, nuclear reactors. How's that? And artillery. Right, so obviously we need nuclear bombs. And the artillery, guess just keep improving what we have. Since our infantry divisions, I believe, do have artillery in them. Well, they got support artillery. Alright, got Namur. Gonna have trouble getting through there, so try and get some guys down this way. They could come around behind us and cause a lot of problems. But we got Antwerp. Alright, capitulate. There we go. Alright, takes care of most of that. This is now a mess though. So, they need to be... How did we grab 9 of them? Alright, whatever. Let's grab them onto this one. Add that as the thing. And fix this back up. Going to... there. It's got a fort, but pretty sure it's level 2. Alright, and that is that army. But we do need to... Actually, that's our guy. Where have we gone? Alright, let's cancel that. These guys need to come through. This tank probably can't get there before the French do. We'll see what we can handle. Looks good. Quick counter-attack. And free dockyards from the Belgians. We'll use to make probably some cruisers. Let's go heavy cruiser, but let's go light cruisers. Which are these. Put them in the Baltic. And the Baltic fleet actually is now allowed to leave. The Black Sea fleet. Sorry, not the Baltic. To the Eastern Mediterranean. And just throw them in the Adriatic as well. Surround the Greeks. And yeah. It's just our tanks. You have a lot of mountains that the tanks are going to fail at. We're doing okay over this side for now. Get in to help there. Actually, we're better off going from the same spot. And they are all going to be involved. Get him down and helping so they can't break free. Alright, and the military factories, we're going to keep doing planes. Fighters you always need. You've got to have air supremacy before anyone else can be used. Alright, and tell me why we can't win this battle. Entrenchment's 20%. The river crossing. Ah, fair enough. Alright, cancel that then. And France is beating them back, which is going to be good for us. Alright, no French around. So, we're going to tell the tank exactly what to do, which is go to there, Cherbourg, Rouen, Nantes, Lorient, Brest. Now, France are slightly higher than in the early game, so it might take a little more than that. These guys will get through Paris and Champagne. Just make sure it's level 2. So it's the one next to it. It's the Maginot. Good. So they defend themselves against Luxembourg with the Maginot line. And low manpower, 1.7, 1.8 million. We need to deal with resistance in Belgium. Alright, and we've got another tank available. So he's going to go to Paris and come through here. Try and get down to Aquitaine. And then I'm sure the Spanish are defending against the French, so couldn't push him straight through. Do we have the border with the Spanish yet? Almost. Just massive numbers down there. Alright, let's take a look at France. 77, we need to get him 64. Paris has fallen, France has capitulated at the same time. Okay, well, makes that a bit easier. Means the French troops are gone, so the Spanish will have nothing to defend against down here until we arrive. So let's expand this border through the French zone. And ditto with this one. So that'll be most of them going. This army doesn't actually have orders then though, so they'll take the western zone. Something like that. Alright, they can go for it. And then, well, you know what, they're going to be moving up to the other side. But these guys, not the yellow army, the other one. We can give them the bits and pieces to do. Right, add them to these kind of randomly. When they're done, I'm pretty sure they will head over to Africa, which we don't really want. I don't know. Sort it out again a bit better later. What are these? UK. Doesn't look like the UK. Alright, let's have a quick look at the US. What I was looking for, they're on 46.5% fascist. So they might have some issues to deal with later. Let's go and build some more tanks. Using so many factories to do planes now. And we're only short on fighters and bombers. Alright, supply here is a little bad on this side, but it's good on the rest. Well, it's actually getting bad there as well. Alright, large front operations reduces supply consumption. Perfect timing. Let's go get us some blitz for the tanks. And apparently we're going to keep knocking out light tanks like there's no tomorrow. Unread naval battle. Battle of Heracleon. Sank one of his destroyers, and that was all, with that many ships involved. And still losing this, with just 3 tanks involved. Let's get some infantry up there as well. Alright, assembly line production efficiency cap. It is 43 now. Want the construction speed first though. And who else are we actually at war with? Just Greece. And we should get a guy over there. Alright, let's grab 5. I'm going to take this. And then they're going to try and do the straight crossing to get over there. Do something like that. We don't know how safe they're going to be. Let's switch the fleet. Can't do it while they're in a battle. Need to pull them. Oh, you can do it. Alright, out of the Black Sea. Let's hope we get them over there. Oh. So we're going to have problems in the mountains for a while. This here is mountains as well. And apparently, we clicked the go button, which was these guys. Alright, finish them. And then I want to know where they're going to auto deploy. You go all the way around to Africa, which we don't want. Let's quickly polish off Luxembourg, and then we'll have a go at Switzerland. Alright, Luxembourg first. So justify conquering Luxembourg 20 to 5 days from now. They'll merge into this war, obviously. Alright, what's Spain's deal? 90%ers. Alright, that'll take a while to get through there. As soon as we've broken his line in the Pyrenees, we'll be able to just overrun them though. But that could prove to be a little time consuming. Yeah, got good surroundings. And that's the other thing, these guys. Just let them be aggressive and they can start. Since they're not actually on the Maginot anymore, they're just going to take this. With, actually, surprisingly good supply. North Germany. Guess there's a lot built up around there. Alright, when are we allowed to declare? It's 25 days, so 13th of February. Okay, well, let's just wait a little bit. One in the Battle of Rhodes. Yeah, we might as well start justifying the war goal on Switzerland as well, because that won't take too long. And there's our southern thrust. Give an ultimatum to Greece now that we control Turkey. They get the Soviet ultimatum. Wonder what the ultimatum is that they get. Available war goals expire in 45, so we've got 2 years to declare them. I think we should be able to do that. Spain shouldn't take 2 years, and then we'll come over that side. So let's go grab the Black Army. And who's it actually against? Iran, Iraq, and Afghanistan. Well, I guess we'd want to start in the east and work our way. Well, actually, the Raj is there, so we're going to start on Iraq. And yeah, something like that. And our tanks have nothing to do. Alright, tanks. Finished that little pocket of Greece. You need to get down here and finish the order I originally gave you, though. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon for the fall of Luxembourg, Switzerland, Denmark, maybe Spain, probably Greece, and not Iraq until later on. But see you later.